What up, what up, what up? Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Yo, I timed that up perfectly with the fade out. That was perfect. Who we got in here? We got Seth, Real Selfish, Spit Habits, Aaron Thomas, MTX, Bob DeGod, Retriever. I'm Robert. Pinball. How do you submit music? Check the description, bro. Jones Jr., what up, what up? Jeller Beats. What's going on, what's going on? If you're getting in here, say what up. If you're here in the chat, say what up, man. King Khalik, Raekwon Brown, what's up, bro? DMD, what's good? Jose, Travis. Go Hawks, man, go Hawks. Sonic's Hyper. Hey. I reached 120K. Yeah, man. It's been a minute since I've grown, but 120 is a pretty nice little benchmark. So we're happy about that. What's up, Red Ace? Ice Road rockin'. What's up? Blanco, what's good, bro? Compliments. Ray Moore, what's up? Jalen, what's up, everybody? What's going on with you? Cameron Harrison. Young Greedy. Yo, so if you guys are new here, welcome to the stream. My name is Homage. It's just me this week. Last week we had B Young, and we had quite a few technical difficulties at the beginning, but just me this week. So, we'll still have a lot of fun. It'll be a great time. Like I said, like we did last week, we're doing email submissions this week, all right? So there's no Twitter post. If you guys are used to the Twitter post, don't worry about the Twitter post. It's all via email. So go ahead and check the description for the email. It's right in there, and I'm just gonna go in order as I receive the emails. So that way we're actually in chronological order. First come, first serve. As you guys probably know, I've listened to about a minute or so of each beat. And I don't know why I said beat. Each beat and song, 1 minute to 2 minutes of each beat, and I'm just gonna give you my honest feedback. We're gonna be talking about the mix. We're gonna be talking about the overall vibe, lyrical content, and song structure. All of those are good things. I'm gonna be giving you my honest thoughts. As a producer, coming from a producer's perspective. And let you know some areas you can improve, and then at the end of it I'm going to be giving you a rating out of 5. Rating system is all engaged in the chat as well, so make sure you guys rate other people, let them know your thoughts on their song, on their music, and they're going to do the same for you. We always have a really active chat in here. It's a lot of fun, so make sure you guys stay active, have fun, keep it positive. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited to hear some good stuff, hear some dope work. So I'm just going to jump into it. I got the first one pulled up here on the screen, as you guys can see. Gotta go to work. Bummer, man. Bummer. We got to collab one day. Salute, bro. And my homies with Yondo. I am friends with Yondo, but last time he doesn't speak English very well. So I don't think he'd be down. To do it. But, yeah, man. Alright, so let's just jump into this. And then lastly, as you guys see on the screen and in the description, if you guys do, in fact, want to skip in line, you can get a guaranteed play. And basically, you just donate using the link below. $15 goes straight to my PayPal. And that gets you to skip in line in the email, and then also gets you guaranteed play. So if you do donate, I will play you on the stream. Even if we have to end there early, if you guys keep donating, I'm going to keep going. So that's not required. It's not required to get you guys played. It's just, a bonus and gets you to the front of the line. So with that being said, man, I'm just going to start going. We got quite a few submissions already in here, so it's looking to be a good stream, man. Just before we get started, everybody drop where you're from, man. Everybody let us know where you're from. Like I said, I am from Washington, man. Yeah, thumbs up on the vid as well, but let everybody know where you're from in the chat, man. We got Seth Morris from Florida. Vancouver, Washington. Yo, that's dope. A lot of Washington in here. Los Angeles, Ireland, Detroit, Turlock, Sweden. Shout out Sweden, man. Reno, Chicago. Shout out Chicago, man. St. Paul, Albania. Yo, where at in Albania are you? Miami, Chicago. Shout out to the Balkans, man. Trinidad, Tunisia. That's dope. NorCal, or worldwide, man. Worldwide as always. El Paso, yeah, pray for El Paso, man. Norway, shout out Norway. Tirana, oh nice. I haven't been to Tirana, but I've been pretty much everywhere else in the Balkans. Vancouver, BC or Washington? Dade County. There we go. All right, man, we're going to get started. We got Swami up first with No Fear. Let's turn. Are we getting audio? Hold on a sec. Let's check this. One sec. Sorry, guys. Audio. It is really quiet at the beginning. Turn this up though. Turn that up. You guys hear me all right? Let me know. And then we'll check. It's a real quiet intro, so. Cool. That's pretty much the beat. It's a little bit simple. It's pretty simple. Let's see if it changes at all. Yeah, it's not a it doesn't change that much. That's all right, man. Swami, I'm going to take a wild guess. I'm going to say that you're pretty new to producing, which is okay, man. Sound selection wise, it was okay. It's nothing wrong to make a really simple beat, but you could have done a little bit more as far as just maybe one more texture or one more sound or something in there. Effects sounds go a long ways, like effects, yells, laser beams coming in and out, all that random stuff, dropping drums in and out, that would go a long way. As far as the drums and stuff, the drums were solid. I could tell you're using pretty solid sounds there. The 808 was a little bit too loud on the low end, a little bit too full on the 808 with not much in the upper register. And then, to be honest, man, that Omnisphere bell is kind of played out. A lot of people use it, and it kind of makes me cringe when I hear it, just because so many people have used it. So I would just, it's okay. It's I can tell it's one of your first couple beats. So It's really good for what it is, but I would just encourage you to just dig a little bit deeper and keep practicing, and try to make a little bit more variation in your melodies and your sound selection. So I'm gonna give it a 2.5, man. 2.5 out of 5. Let them know in the chat what you guys thought out of 5, man. Like I said, I gave it a 2.5, but lots of room for improvement there, Swami. So make sure you just got to keep working, bro. Got to put the time in, man. Hopefully that helps you out. All right, we got Dono from Harrison, the god of vomit.
I'm keeping on it, shitting on him, be demonic. This nonsensical nonsense, Johnson, it's getting chronic. Flaming God with smoking nostrils, you talking to the god of vomits. And honest with a whole lot of motherfucking lyrical promise. I promise to rock it from right here on to the Bahamas. No drama, don't sweat it, I'm on it, I'm honest. Knocking this song, it's not a fiber so strong like carbon. Soften and stretch out real long, try to route your arms. Now, haha, you mind pawn. Another victim of my song, yeah. Diabolical, twisted, psychological mistress. But without that bitch, don't think I would've fucking did shit. Double-edged in the kitchen, chopping my vitamins, minerals and cinnamon. Ramsey, you little silly bitch, get out of here. This Harrison's new village shit. I claim this, I'm in it, and I'm in it to win this thing. Bell go ding ding, and another one. I'm the king of print, the king of all things. Start with a hip zing. Let me think, I'm the king of all lady operations and hippopotamuses babies. A shame for those kiddies. Cause I'm kinda crazy. I decree to send them both to the Navy. Hippos can protect the ship safely. Wait, they can't swim, fake or just lazy. Anyways, the old ladies conclude, keep the Marines' tummies full maybe, and keep the Marines satiated. No private, that's an order. Cause I'm the fucking king, baby. Anyway, I'm the prick who can outright you lames any day. And some say that Harrison seen the face of slaughtering the poet, but hey, you know, I only did say, some say, I kick myself in the brain, give the letters a shake and see what comes my way. A whole lot of motherfucking cunt sucking great. Some trouble takes, and some shit that'll leave you downright amazed, and a little bit ashamed, mate. Shut the fuck up.
Wow. Sorry. God of vomit. Definitely really unique, man. I could definitely hear some like inspirations from like Odd Future, like some some Earl inspiration there. Just that like real grimy textured sound. I definitely thought the flow was impressive in some areas. I like the rhyme schemes that you were using were definitely pretty dope. Just the da 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 da. I thought that was cool throughout. The only thing I think that maybe was lacking, other than like the mix a little bit, was just lyrics. Some of the lyrics, it was hard to kind of pick up on, just like where you were going with it. Some of it felt like with a flow like that, you could really, like, lyrically you could do some really crazy stuff. And so I think maybe one area you could improve on for the future is just like maybe some of the lyrics. But then there was also some lyrics that you're using that were like pretty vivid and like real grimy and stuff. So not definitely know how to rap, and you've been at it for a minute. But yeah, man, I thought it was cool, and I thought it was pretty solid, man. Pretty solid work. What do you guys think? Let them know in the chat, man. What do you guys think? You said, with a flow like this, you could talk about some serious problems in the world. Use your talent for good to spread a message. Interesting take on that. It's an interesting take. I don't know if I necessarily agree, but I also don't disagree. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like people should be able and should be free to like express themselves however they want to express themselves with their art. I think in a lot of ways, people make their art as a reflection of what's going on in their life, and as a form of therapy. I know, like, for me, like, making beats makes me happy and I feel good, and so therefore, like, it's like me putting my life into my music. So while I get what you're saying, I don't know if I necessarily agree, because not everybody, like, life, we're all humans, and life is dark, and like bad things happen to good people. And so it I don't necessarily agree with this idea that every single art or every single thing that you create has to have like a good positive message, because sometimes people are just like experiencing life and they're putting it into a song, and like they're like talking about what they're going through, and maybe that helps somebody because somebody else hears that, and they like, you know, might be going through that too, and so they know that they're not alone. I don't know, just a take, man. I don't know if I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying what he could do. Got you. Yeah, no disrespect. No disrespect. I was just trying to keep conversation, man, sake of argument. But Harrison, man, appreciate the dono, bro. I thought this was solid work. I feel like you could definitely, like, you have a lot of potential here, man. I really like your flow, bro. I would definitely encourage you to keep it up, man. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 for where it's at right now. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Let him know in the chat what you guys thought. That's Harrison. Go show him some love if you guys are feeling it. And much love, bro. Thanks for the dono. Keep up the good work, man. We got Dashways IOO up next. Let's see if he emailed. Oh, Dashways 100. Got you, bro. Right there. There's a problem playing. Oh, bro. There we go. There we go. Yo, I'm not trying to download this though. Yo, guys, can you please just send like direct links? I guess I'm downloading it. Oh boy, it won't even let me download it, bro. Dashways 100, if you could send me a direct link or send me a different way, it won't even let me download it, so I don't know, man. Maybe you have a different link or something. Let me see if I can download it here. Yeah, even when I try to download it, it says forbidden, so you're gonna have to find a way to send that to me somehow else, man. Sorry about that. Alright, we got Cosmo Madden up next. Cosmo Madden. Risky, he said.
Some fucking breezy attempts, hence the time has come to turn the wine to fun. Got a mind to jump, to slump back, to my whack for myself, stacking for myself. I'm sapping all the health that's required. Captain of his wealth, yeah he's lacking, yeah he's tired. Fired from his own crew, I guess we own you G. Wise it just won't do, I make them go to see the bigger trees in the forest. Kill me please, Philip Morris, fit the keys in the door, it's locked. What shot, knocking it down. Mocking a clown like good hypocrite. Stick a bits in my soul, it's a bit of bitter soul. I'ma get a singer role, I can't fucking rap. Stuck in that fat wax slap. Yeah, came up to fall, paint on the wall. Stayed up above the sky. Fame got me cool, rain hits the pool. Hate all these rules aside. Came up to fall, I paint on the wall. Stayed up above the sky. Fame got me cool, rain hits the pool. Hate all these rules aside. Don't pursue what they say, man. I'm feeling new, out the blue. I had a great tan, banned from the van, so I walked. Can't stand it right.
Oh, this is pretty dope, man. I like the beat, man. Shout out the homie Syndrome. I like what you did with it, man. There was some stuff I think you could clean up as far as the mix goes, with all of like the panning and stuff that you had going on, but it wasn't terrible at all, man. And I really like the textures and the laid back feel to the song. So overall, I didn't have too many complaints. Didn't have too many complaints, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It was a solid vibe for sure. Solid vibe for sure, man. Yeah, I like the feeling. I could feel the beat, and then I feel like your voice matched the beat pretty well, as far as like the vibe and like the like, you know, because sometimes people like will be like super emotional or use a super emotional beat, but then their voice doesn't really fit. But I feel like this fit really well, and it was like a really good mix. Visuals are cool too, man. That's definitely a good choice, man. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I'm gonna give it a 3.5, man. Let them know what you thought in the chat. We got a lot of 4s, 3.5, 4 actually, 6.5 out of 10. Okay, you're gonna be that guy. We're going out of 10 then. All right. Beast by Alex, what's good, bro? How you living? Hopefully you're well, man. Yeah, man. Shout out Cosmo. I thought that was cool. I thought it was cool, man. Still, yeah, Dashways, send me an email, bro. I need a different link from you because I can't download that one you sent through. So Dashways100, make sure you send me something. Matthew Stevens Fury or Fury, did you email me? Matthew Stevens. Alright, so Matthew Stevens Furry that just donated also, and then Beats by Alex. Make sure you guys email me. We're doing everything via email this week, so make sure you guys email me. The email address is in the description. It's homagelivestream@gmail.com, but just go to the description and make sure you copy and paste it. That way there won't be any confusion. Alright, Dashways, we got you here.
Somehow over the years, people learn to take my kindness for weakness. Do what that's where it's at. Now you gotta let them go. All the hate, no fucking all the bullshit. Put the shake on them real quick. Now you gotta let them go. Watch the fakers, they will snake and cut your grass.
Yes, I will archive this video in playlist. Go to my playlist afterwards.
You shaking off rip. It was don't count on your music, now she all on my tip. Hey, you trying to be my bitch, what kind of hating is this? You do better in Dallas, she almost died in the whip. My bad, rejected the real, fell for the manip. Girl, you fucking up my flow and get off my championship. Now I fuck with Cuddy Doja back making these hits. I choosing the runs, we keeping it lit. Yeah, we making moves, we going up team. Dash one half of the up team. Those one half of the up team. How you feel? I don't give a fuck, man. Gotta let them go. All the hate, no fucking all the bullshit. Put the shake on them real quick. Gotta let them go. Watch the fakers, they will snake and cut your grass. Keep you ranking, must remain a hater safe. Now you gotta let them go. All the hate, no fucking all the bullshit.
Ambition, what's good, bro?
Real quick. Gotta let them go. Watch the fakers, they will
What's the very important question, Jalen?
Yeah, I'm about to put this work in, do for Zaya and Niz. Talk about your pops and don't take care of your kids. You been bitten by the snake and not aware of the shit. You not mad that it is, you mad I'm airing the shit. You was right about that sucker, always hating this shit. I didn't think you'll hate on Dash, all I did for my nigga. Reminiscing about the good times on the hill with my feds. Moving on, do it Dash, waste was next on the list. If they think I'm bad about you and it ain't you, they believe bullshit and it ain't you.
Oh, was it? I'll have to check on that, bro.
This is what they really think about you.
Raymond, what's good? What's good?
Put the shake on them real quick. Gotta let them go. Watch the fakers, they will snake and cut your grass. Keep you ranking, must remain a hater safe. Now you gotta let them go. All the hate, no fucking all the bullshit. Put the shake on them real quick. Gotta let them go. Watch the fakers, they will snake and cut your grass. Keep you ranking, must remain a hater safe. Now you gotta let them go. Kyrie Irving, break your ankles, yeah, I'm shaking.
Yo, Dashways. All right, here's the deal, bro. There's a lot of fire potential here, man. I really like the bounce of the beat. I like your flow. I think your flow is solid. I like what you were talking about lyrically. I like everything that was going on here except for the mix, man. Honestly, it sounded like you just you like ripped the beat from YouTube, and then like there was like no low end in the beat at all, and there was no like, everything was like really mono and really quiet. It sounds like, I don't know what you did to the production quality, but I would just encourage you and everybody in here, like, yo, when you guys are about to release something and you want to like check your mix, like if you want to check your mix, go listen to like a song that really inspires you. Like, go listen to, you know, if you do trap music, go listen to Future, like go listen to like whoever. You know, if you do boom bap, go listen to like Dilla. Like, pick somebody that like, you know, has a really good mix. Go listen to their song and then go listen to your song and put them like side by side to each other. It's called I forget what they call it in mixing, but it's just like reference. Use it as a reference track so you can tell like where your song is at. Because like, if you play this next to a song that's like professionally engineered, you can right away, you can tell like where's the low end, like what's going on with the mix. So not just you, bro, but all of you in here, I would encourage you, make sure you're using references for your tracks, so that before you're releasing them, like, you get, like, you know that you have a good mix. So hopefully that helps you, man. Like I said, I think there's a lot of heat there. I think this is a really dope song. It's just a weird mix going on, man. So, you know, where it's at right now, I gotta give it a 2.5. Honestly, if this was mixed well, I would give it a 4 or a 5, but can't do that right now, man. So hopefully that helps you out, man. Definitely would encourage you to just like literally don't scrap the song, because I think the song is fire. Just definitely get it fixed. So let them know what you thought in the chat, man. Let them know what you thought. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you didn't. Make sure you let them know, man. But appreciate the dono. Much love for that, bro. And just gotta get the mix figured out, man. That's all. Just gotta get it figured out. So all right. I gotta do this. I'm gonna put this up on my Instagram story too. I always forget to do this. I gotta do this. Instagram, what up? I'm on YouTube listening to your music. Swipe up and join in. Listening to your music. Swipe up. Wow, that didn't even work. My phone is so trash. It didn't even work. This is like Inception right now. Who are we waiting on? We're waiting on Michael Stevens. Nope, that's not Michael Stevens. Michael Stevens Furry. There it is. I got you, bro. Got it. There we go. Yo, not this again. Oh my gosh. I gotta chill with the... Like, bro, come on now. It's an iPhone 6 with the screen busted in, man. I gotta upgrade. Yeah, bro, what is this, man? I'm not downloading this. Y'all gotta send me like the actual file, bro. It's not that hard. Same thing, man. Michael Stevens Fury, gotta send me a link, bro. Or if you're gonna send me the file, I gotta be able to access it. So, yeah, man, we'll keep it moving, but hopefully you can follow through on that. All right, we got Beats by Alex up next. How do you send a direct link over email? It's super easy. Just put it into MP3 and make sure it's not over 25 megabytes so it actually sends in the email and not as a Google Drive link. Don't worry, Chill Station will get to you, bro. We'll get to you. I love this bounce. I like that switch up for the outro too. Yo, Beats by Alex, I like this, bro. I like this, man. That beat, or that bounce is really solid. That bounce is really solid, man. The only thing I wish this had was I wish this had like a real groovy bass line. Not like an 808, but like a live sounding bass. Doesn't have to be a live bass or like a synth bass or something. Just like a real good. It doesn't even have to be like that much. It could just be like a da 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 da, like with the bounce there, just like to add a little bit more low end feeling. I feel like that would be fire, bro. Like if you could just add like a little bit of a bass line, that would take this beat like really like that would make this a 5 out of 5 for me. And then the other thing, bro, is I would encourage you, like I could tell toward the end you kind of just you almost kind of started adding like a lot of sounds. And something I noticed like from a lot of producers that are like still like, you know, making a ton of beats and stuff, and like the longer and longer you make beats, the more you realize like you can keep stuff really simple. And so I would encourage you, like some of those sounds that you added toward the end like might have been a little bit overkill, like might have been a little bit over the top, but you don't have to add a ton of sounds is all I'm really saying. But you do need to add a bass line. I just said you don't have to add a ton of sounds, and I was like, add a bass line. But for real, man, I like this vibe for sure. This is a 4 out of 5 for me, and if you add a bass line, this is a 5 out of 5 for me, man. But it's a 4 out of 5 for where it's at right now, man. Shout out to Beats by Alex. Make sure you go sub to the homie, man. He hit that 100 mark. Now he's going for that 1,000 mark. So make sure you go show him some love, man. Go show him some love. Appreciate you for the dono as well, man. Glad to see you come through again. All right, who we got up next? Man? Okay, Michael Self. If you email me one more time, Like, guys, only email me once. If you email me more than once, you might get ignored. Honestly. This dude emailed me 5 times. Holy crap. Alright, I'm still looking for Matthew Stevens. Best blessings to you. Likewise, man. Likewise. Yeah, still looking for your link, though. Matthew Stevens, if you could send me a different link or something, I'll get you on here. And then we got MNNC as well. Let me check Twitter, because he might have sent it on Twitter. Gotta check Twitter too, you know? Yeah, there it is. Alright. Peep Game is the name of the track.
I have a big yellow stain, mustard squirt on my skirt.
A little ad situation. It's alright. Bro ain't even read my message. What'd you say? Oh, my bad. Homage, I've been in the process of buying my first house at J 20. Yo, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Sorry I've been missing the streams. It's all good, man. Glad to have you back.
Homage got the vibe.
Released from the jetpack, back from planet hopping. Parachute away, they eavesdropping. Now we back to bombing. You right, mediocre folk, we uncommon. Oh, for noble ramen, heaven pom-pom and shoulder press the bar. Vertical bizarre, hijack attention with a crowbar. Bar from bar, I'm polar star. Sped fast by your radar. Crafty as a serpent, can't expose my game plan. I'm just stewing the saucepan. Hey, Renaissance man, dig a ruby before you try me. Offshore nominee, crush you wannabes. Puny God to me, hold the irony. God gave birth to the gift without a C-section. It's a blessing, perfect by election. Go to ticket resurrection, place me in the top 5 section. King by collection. Too late and riding, grinning while I'm gliding. New timing we provide. Hey, repeat what you doing. Trust we up to something. Trust me, we had enough. The whole block coming. Jumping out the caravan, whole gang dumping. Strategize, apologize, get out the oven. Get out. Repeat what you doing. Trust we up to something. We had enough. The whole block coming. Jumping out the caravan, whole gang dumping. Strategize, apologize, get out the oven. Surveillance your footsteps, you left your evidence. Make it heaven pitch, I'm super dope. Wouldn't make my armor dent. Purple heart battlefield, immortal battle, see momentum downhill. Hand drill, kept them staying still. Had my leftover goodwill. I used to slang Rick Canary like Louisville. Land of the fifth wheel, wood grain steering wheel. Harder than carbon steel. Reminder necessary, they forgot I got it in the mud. Mud dog, mud fight in the hog pen. Helicopter tailspin. Fast forward aftermath, I walk a bloody path. Discipleship, the tank ship. Now we live scripts. Try to live in order with some hiccups. I gotta live it up. Rise up to the standard. Where's your man? It's Tyrone. I'm slapping cancers. Double standing in your landing. Stop the slander. Double standing in your landing. Stop the slander. Repeat what you doing. Trust we up to something. We peep that. We had enough. The whole block coming. Jumping out the caravan, whole gang dumping. Strategize, apologize, get out the oven. Get out. Repeat what you doing. Trust we up to something. We had enough. The whole block coming. Jumping out the caravan, whole gang dumping. Strategize, apologize, get out the oven. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I hear more Jada than Pusha T. I feel like it's like Pusha T and Jada mix, not Kendrick. Yo, man, this is honestly, bro, like this is probably one of my more favorite songs that I've heard from you. I know you pretty much send in something every week, man, and it's dope every time. Yeah, man, I like this tempo, and I like this beat, and I like the way you did it, man. I thought it was cool, man. I think you got the mix really solid on this one too. I didn't really feel like the vocal was too loud. Like in the past, I know that's something that I noticed about your stuff. Is like the vocal was a little bit too loud, but on this one, I didn't feel like it was as much. So I felt like it was a good mix, man. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I think it's a 4 out of 5. I like this a lot, man. Make sure you show him some love, man. That's MNNC. C, man. That's the homie. Yo, bro, MNC, have you ever heard of Sun Tzu? The YouTube channel is Sun Tzu. I feel like you should try to reach out to them and submit your stuff, because I feel like, because they post like grimy hip hop stuff on their channel all the time, and I feel like they would post your stuff for sure, man. I would definitely reach out to them. I don't know them personally, but I listen to their channel a lot, so I definitely think they would post your stuff, man. Much love for the dono as always, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. All right, let's try this again, Matthew Stevens. Let's try this again. Oh, what? There we go. There we go.
Just one and the same.
Nah, Sun Tzu, like the Art of War.
Are we just one and the same? Running from nothing, pretending it's us. Are we just numbing the pain? And love caught in the flames. Are we just one and the same? Envy and lust, that's drugs for the pain. Are we just numbing the shame? Running from nothing, pretending it's us. Are we just one and the same? Who sent you to me? I don't know no more. We say we're gonna stop it, but you're right back in my bed again. Right back in my head again. I fight back with no hesitance, right back with no negligence. I love that sound when you, oh blessings when you gonna come around. I need you to keep me down in your soul, I know I found, but I wasn't a praying man. This book had me bugging, shaking hands, not budging, bagging drugs for the luggage, not looking, delaying this canvas while an audience it grew. Who knew? While I painted pictures for the blind, a call, the fall commenced you. Your name scriptured in my mind, in your soul I know I found the same visions that I cried. I'll be with you till I die. Help water those roots from the ground and watch you shoot. Now I know in my death I've regained my breath, retrain my steps. You elate my chest, but half the time it's hurtless. You mastermind my darkness, craft your shining sparkless, shine your light. My divine was right, had to die to find my life.
Rose. Damn.
That tag though.
Are we just one and the same? Running from nothing, pretending it's us. Are we just numbing the pain? And love caught in the flames. Are we just one and the same? Envy and lust, that's drugs for the pain. Are we just numbing the shame? Running from nothing, pretending it's us. Are we just one and the same?
Yo, this, bro, let me tell you, bro. This has so much potential, man. And I think you sent it because you haven't released it, and that's why you kept sending the file. So I just wanted to tell you, bro, this has a lot of potential just because of the vibe of it. Like, I like the hook and I like the verse. It has a really good vibe to it, and it tells the story, and your voice matches the beat and what you're saying, and everything, like, is super cohesive except for the mix. The overall mix is just, like, is too quiet. Is too quiet in the overall mix. You just need to bring the overall level of everything up, because it's just really quiet. So I think it was hard to tell, but I think the vocal might have been a little bit too loud. But I would just the overall levels of everything, bring it up, for the final mix, bro. And I really like this vibe, and I think if you market this properly, and you get some good visuals with it, I really think that this could, like, do really well on YouTube, especially within, like, the lo-fi, lo-fi vibe of music, man. So definitely would encourage you to just, like, bring the overall levels up. But you know where it's at right now, I'm gonna give it a 3.5, but I think it has, like, a lot of potential, bro. So yeah. Much love, gonna get a girl to sing on it too. Gotta redo that verse. Haha, the offbeat wasn't intentional. Got you. Okay, yeah. So there you go, man. Like I said, I think I think this has a lot of potential, man. So clean up those couple things and then, bring the overall levels up, bro. So, yeah. Sun Tzu is a YouTube channel. He posts like underground hip hop. I don't know if it's a he. I don't know. I don't know who it is. It's just a really dope channel. They post like a bunch of underground hip hop stuff. Sorry I'm late. Dax was my janitor. Yo, I don't know anything about these YouTube rappers, man. I hear that Dax joke all the time. I don't even know what that means, honestly. Blessings, man. Really appreciate the dono as well, man. Keep up the good work, bro. Shout out Matthew, man. Yo, go ahead and drop your socials. Go ahead and drop your socials in here for people to check you out. All right, we got Harrison up next. Wallace and Gromits.
No, not iconic, moronic, dysonic, sonnet, some solacing, la da dee da Adonis. So this not harder than onyx, dog. You be needing some grommets. My wallet's love cheese, now cross it or see for something else. Smaller, my noggin, Molly, Rottweiler, a comet, who comet hundreds of thousands.
Hold up. This beat is insane. This is crazy.
Thousands of beat up battery charges, lithium loaded, want silence. As I take orders for whoppers, dish out primordial sloppers. I feed you more till the doctor fucking demand that I stop it. Thank you for stuffing your gullet till your eyes pulsing their sockets, rolling from top to the bottom, and your limbs going all floppy. Don't know why I started that story, but moving on. Moving on swiftly. Is this a lab at a kitchen? Young boy, I like to get swifty, but miss I missing my chickens and chicken titties. The business listen and giggle to nitwits living their silly existence. Pitiful pricks yelling ubiquitous, listless piece of shit hits I predicted. Rap into hospice, not sickness, nor lack of oxygen. Is it? It's what it's got for nutrition. Junk with no substance or vitamins. Cheap and yummy, delicious. Maybe just for 1 or 2 listens.
But it's toxic.
Twisting your innards, kicked up liver and a heart shivering. My timber soothingly serious.
I hope that
some fool is hearing this abyss shouting, come nearer. But I know that I am fearless. I'm mouthing something religious, only half-hearted, not serious. To a God who ain't hearing it. See, make no appearances, but won't break under this weight. I am peerless. Don't need him, sir. No, this my ship and I'm steering it. I'm crowning myself the illest killer of sentences, but still resuscitating lyricism.
don't mention it.
Dang.
I'm Gordon Shane.
Yo, this Batman kid is dope. Holy crap, man. I just found him on YouTube. This dude is fire. I'm gonna have to listen. I'm gonna have to like binge listen to his stuff, man. Cause, like, that is crazy. I always love it when I find a new producer and I'm instantly like inspired. I'm like ready to make something. Cause that beat was crazy. Anyone know the beat name? I don't know the beat name, man. Sorry, I don't want to take away from your stuff, Harrison, but yo, that beat is insane. Shout out Batman. But I like your beat selection, man. I definitely think that this one, as far as the mix on the vocal, it was a little bit too reverby and a little bit muddy on the overall mix of your vocal. And it didn't really that was a really full beat, and so you have to be really good at mixing in order to make your vocal fit in with that beat. And I feel like it kind of felt like your voice was more so on top of the beat than it was like mixed. I thought the delivery was pretty solid. There were some areas where it could have been cleaner. The execution could have been a little bit better. But overall I thought it was okay, man. I definitely think the first track you sent in was probably better from an execution and like an overall mix standpoint. So, but I still I really like the direction you're headed with this, and I hear a lot of potential in what you're doing, bro. So I would just encourage you to just keep practicing, keep studying, work on your mixes and stuff. I really just quote it. Keep going, man, for real. So I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 5. But I do appreciate you for showing me this beat, because this Batman kid is dope, and I'm definitely gonna check out his stuff, man. So, much love, bro. Keep up the good work, man. Show him some love if you guys are feeling it, and yeah. Cursed Prince is up next, man. Let's check it out. What's up, Beezy? I dare someone to quote one of his lines. Listen to Gray Skies by Batman. Alright, I'll check that out. Wait, why isn't this... Oh, I muted it. My bad.
Look, I'll be honest with you. They like my style, I like their way. She want what's mine, I want what pays. I love these hoes, without my own. I fucks they mind, not private. They like my style, I like their way. She want what's mine, I want what pays. I love these hoes, without my own. I fucks they mind, not private. Impossible kills, I execute. Infinity pool, swim to the truth. Deeper I go, more I feel. Examine the pain, see how it's built. Real simple, soft surface level. Got a Turkish yellow shit. Stay yelling, red lapsing like she Eminem. Me and hooded, ruined vibes when we sat chillin'. Always be out with you, willing to fuck up a good thing. For any one reason, shows out, tune in next season. Ain't decided if I'm king. They attention undivided for ransom should just let it get handled by the universe. Lots of coming like a bad home time. You know the most they work. The seed you plant, make up your earth. Comparing strains, leave you in the dirt. Search for such meanings, they seeking help, getting better. I apologize if they like our style. I like their way. She want what's mine, I want what pays. I love these hoes, without my own. I fucks they mind, not private cars. They like my style, I like their ways. She want what's mine, I want what pays. I love these hoes, without my own. I fucks they mind, not private cars. Oh, I'm lost, tryna get a grip. Still got the kill shot on the bitch. Oh, I'm lost, tryna get a grip. Still got the kill shot on the bitch. You know what it's gon' be. Oh, I'm lost, tryna get a grip. Still got the kill shot on the bitch. Oh, what it's gon' be. Oh, I'm lost, tryna get a grip. Still got the kill shot on the bitch.
Bro, this is it. This is it. That's a 5 out of 5 for me, bro. Wow, this has got all the bro. You got the vibe, bro. You got the vibe, man. I remember hearing your other stuff, and I knew you were onto something, and I kept telling you, bro, just keep experimenting, keep doing stuff, keep going, bro. This is heat. This is heat. This is really dope, bro. This is really dope, man. This, like, I'm a fan, man. I like this a lot. You just uploaded 32 minutes ago. Jeez. I'm about to sign my first artist, bro. What is me signing an artist? I can't sign an artist. Everybody's like, oh, I want to be signed to like blah blah blah, bro. That's crazy, man. I'm not into signing artists just to say I signed artists. I'm not a record label, but yo, for real, Curse Prince, bro, you did it. This is heat, man. This is seriously heat. You're prepping it to release on all platforms, bro. Get this on Spotify. Get it, get it where you need to get it, and let the people know where they can find it, man. Because I really think this is some seriously dope stuff, man. I'm a big fan of this. I got nothing else to say. Much love, man. So I have a lot of submissions as always, man. We got submissions, but we're getting through them, man. Golden Boy Midas, yeah, it'll be on the channel. Go to playlists and click live streams, and all of my live streams are on there from since April. Much love to Curse Prince, man. That was some serious heat. Serious heat, man. Alright, Michael Self. Walmart bag. Oh, let's open this. Nah, don't download it. Motherfucker.
I'm carrying pounds in the Walmart bag. Bitch, it's about to go down with the Walmart bag. And we about to get trashed like a Walmart bag. It's a sneaker, put the cash in the Walmart bag. I don't give a fuck about your ice. I don't give a fuck about your right. Bitch, don't make me ride off with your right. She saw me, then I bust up in her eye. Fuck with me like V5 fun. I'm a giant, do this for fun. I'm a titan, you don't want none. Why you fighting, bitch? I been one. I ain't hiding, I'm just in one. Kinda mind like I might in one. If you was a bitch, then you probably always fucking been one. Don't run away, can't hide while I play. What can I say? I'm high my way. I jumped from the bottom of the country with a plate. That taught me rubber back, run your face. Life living you while you suffocate. I need my needle precise, I'm straight. I know you hating why I elevate. Hey, bring your bruh, motherfucker, bitch spray. Walmart bags full of money while you running. I'm a bad motherfucker, fucking with a snow bunny. That ass is flat and white like a smashed Walmart bag. I ain't mad, kinda think it's funny. I brought depression, y'all came for the dope. I fought depression like I was Kimbo. Fuck your impression and fuck your kinfolk. I'm in my Walmart bag, homie, you broke. Bitch, I'm carrying pounds in the Walmart bag. Bitch, it's about to go down with the Walmart bag. And we about to get trashed like a Walmart bag. It's a sneaker, put the cash in the Walmart bag. Bitch, I'm carrying pounds in the Walmart bag. Bitch, it's about to go down with the Walmart bag. And we about to get trashed like a Walmart bag. It's a sneaker, put the cash in the Walmart bag.
My bad, I forgot I was this dope cause I be blase. My bad, I forgot I was this dope cause I be blase. My bad, I forgot I was this dope cause I be blase. My bad, I forgot I was this dope cause I be blase.
Yo, that was tough. That was tough, bro. I wasn't sure at first. The Walmart bag, I wasn't sure. And then the verse, bro, you killed the verses, man. Like, bro, the first verse was cool, but then the second verse I was like, oh, is he gonna stay with this cadence? But then you switched it up to that other cadence, and I was like, okay, that just took it. That just took it, man. I like this, bro. Yeah, man, I definitely think like it was what it was, man. You know, like you stuck with what it was a turn up song. You know, it's not like you're trying to go crazy lyrical and all that, but it was just a vibe, man, and I appreciate that, man. I liked it. Man. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Just for the vibe, for the overall vibe of it. It was dope, man. Shout out Real Selfish. Let them know what you thought, man. I don't even think Selfish on SoundCloud. There you go. Go ahead and drop your link, bro, because I don't even know if you dropped this yet. So go ahead and drop your link in the chat, man. I'll let you do it. I'm not going to get mad at that. Yeah, second verse was solid, man. California based. Not right now, but typically, yes, I am California. Man, that's 2 in a row. That's 2 heaters in a row. Let's see, can we do 3?
This is a homage beat.
Everything I write is part of a testament. You can check my catalog, it has the evidence. That's why I always cross the path of blessed to sin. But with every breath I take, it's just for kin. I do it for my family, bitch. Niggas will damage me, I drop weight when you don't seem fit. I watch it on my calories, I intake. I don't fuck with your people that been shake. I smoke, you followers watch my intake. And to my opponents, I'm leaving the frozen. Don't step on my frontier, I'll leave you beaten and broken. You can't bear the pain to carry. When I attack you, I'm leaving you choking. There ain't no coming back this time. I'm my feelings ferocious, tryna be in the motion. Family, I'm keeping the closest. No time for demon emotions. That's how I'm keeping the notion. Slowly healing the broken pieces. But my squad will be eating. Just notice where you came from and remember. All I ever fucking known is how these walking paths felt so cold. My heart is just frozen. I beating opponents. I know my path is chosen. For my God, I'm not hopeless. So tell me who you fuckers think you is. I split beats with decisions. Don't ever trip. So when I make it, don't act like you remember this. My words are biblical. Live forever. Bitch.
I'ma live forever. They can show no love, but I've been through the weight. Yeah, I'ma live forever. Pushing me back, but my feet stay in place. Yeah, live forever. Just tryna let me fall like I see some autumn leaves. Mama just tired of seeing all the stress in me. But I said don't worry, cause this won't be the death of me. Yeah, I'ma live forever. They can show no love, but I've been through the weight. Yeah, I'ma live forever. Pushing me back, but my feet stay in place. Yeah, live forever. It's tryna let me fall like I see some autumn leaves. Mama just tired of seeing all the stress in me. But I said don't worry, cause this won't be the death of me. Yeah, I'm a liver. I see my struggle and I let these notes talk about my ways. Every day we got the trouble just trying to keep me phased. Why you think they heard these heats when I've been in harder ways?
Yo, this was pretty solid, man. I think there was some cool ideas in here, and I think the hook is definitely, there's a vibe there. I think the verses are pretty solid, but I just feel like overall you could execute better on the just overall on the mix. The mix was pretty off. I definitely think there was some pitch issues in the hook that you could clean up, and then there was some delivery stuff in the verse that I think you could have delivered a lot sharper. The lyrics and the overall vibe and the overall feeling, I think there's a lot of potential there. So I would just definitely encourage you to just go back to it, maybe revisit the song and try to execute a little bit better on your verses and try to get a more solid mix on this, and I think it could be cool. But where it's at right now, I'm gonna give it a 2.5, man, just being honest with you. So definitely think you could do better on those things, man, but a lot of potential here, bro. So definitely definitely would encourage you. And I could tell that you're kind of new with the mix too, because you got like this whole. If you look at the back end of the track, this is all silence. Like you didn't even trim the end of the track. So, Ray with the GIF. So, yeah, man, keep working. Gotta keep working, man. I haven't heard a single female artist. Wow, I'm a female artist myself, and I'm appalled. Yo, honestly, we've had a lot of dope females before in the past, but I literally just go through the submissions as I get them. It's literally just in order. It's not like me, like not. In fact, I would love to play some female artists on here, man. So maybe I don't have many female artists following me. I don't know. It's not like the email submissions say the gender of people, anyways. Much love to Infamous FBA, man. Much love for the donor. Hopefully that helps you out, bro. All Cut Nate. We got All Cut Nate. Up next. It's called Northside Shit.
Some, I assume, are good people. And some, I assume, are good people. And some, I assume, are good people.
And some,
bro, what is this Trump intro?
I assume are good people. And some, I assume are good people. And some, I assume are good people. And some, I assume are good people. Is dead.
Y'all are clowns, man. You realize he used the quote of Trump when he says the American dream is dead, and y'all think he actually supports Trump.
And some, I assume, are good people. The American dream
is dead.
Good people. And some, I assume, are good people.
Yo, the way that vocal dropped is like super dope, bro. I really like how you piece together all these different sounds, man. I definitely think that there were some sounds that maybe were a little bit out of place. You know, personally, I thought you used the like in Some Are Good People, like those chops. Maybe used them a little bit too much, especially if somebody was gonna be rapping with this. I feel like maybe. You know, maybe you could have used it a little bit less. It kind of got a little bit annoying and almost took away from it. There were some sounds that like were a little bit muddy in the middle of the song with with the kick and then some of the sounds coming in and out, it did get a little bit muddy on the low end. So I definitely would encourage you to just make sure you're checking your frequencies. You know, for kicks, you want the low frequencies, but for like synth sounds, you don't want low end frequencies. So make sure you're EQing every sound to make sure, you know, it's sitting in the right frequency range and it doesn't get muddy and jumbled up. That'll definitely help up your overall mix in general. So, but I think conceptually, I thought this was really cool, man. I like the concept a lot on this. So I'm gonna give it a 3.5, man. I don't know if you were just like you know, if this is just like a beat or if you're trying to get somebody to rap on it or what, but I thought it was solid, man. So how do you get the private session? Oh dang, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. We could probably figure something out, bro. I could probably teach you some of those Ableton Live tricks. Lots of questions. Send me a DM or an email with like any questions you have, and I can try to answer them. But if you want to do like a Skype or something, we could figure something out. We'll figure something out. Much love to for the dono as well, bro. Go show them some love. You guys are feeling it, man. That was the homie All Cut Nate. Yeah. All right, we got Raymond. Ooh.
There's something happening here. What it is, it ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I've gotta beware. I think it's time we better stop children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's just going down.
Much love, Ladrix.
There's federal lines being drawn. Nobody's right and everybody's wrong. Young people losing their minds, getting resistance from their kind. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going on. What a field day for the hate. Thousands eagerly await, screaming chants and carrying signs. They say to eradicate your side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Take a good look at these clowns. Yeah. The media will strike deep until your conscience it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line and the man will take you away. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody better stop cheering out. We gotta find a way to bring some love in here today. Picket lines and picket signs. Don't punish me with your brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. Better stop cheering. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going on.
The Machoke gif. That's awesome. Yo, Ray, this was a cool idea on the mashup. I see what you're going for conceptually there, man. I really like this beat by DJ Babu. And I definitely think that there was like some really dope parts of this. I think there were some areas where it felt a little bit empty. It kind of felt like there was like a little bit too much space in between where you were singing and all of that. But as far as just like structure goes, but if you're just like doing like a free verse and all of that, I get it, man. Same kind of thing here. As far as the mix goes, it was definitely took away from the overall vibe, the mix that you have on your vocal, man. So, I mean, I know I say this a lot, and I don't want to be like sounding like a broken record, but I really, really think if you were able to get a better mix on your vocal, I really think that would, I think that would really help your channel grow a lot faster, just because I think that's really kind of the only thing holding you back right now. So, yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got for you. Man. But hopefully that helps, man. Really appreciate you always coming through, sending in the donos, and keep up the good work, man. Keep it up. All right. Hold on a sec. I gotta let the dogs trying to get out this door. 1 sec. Yo, make sure we keep it positive in the chat, though. Keep it positive in the chat, man. No hate. All right, who we got up next? Let's check. We got Willie. Oh, I love this beat.
My voice. Yo, my bad, Steve. We got this. This is the last take.
Skirt. Hopped in Belgia's whip, now we bumping fucking blazing tunes. The smell of marijuana can't up as he starts to fuse. Take me back to these days, all up on the boulevard. 161 fucking reppin', never stood apart. Remember waking up to scrambled eggs and bacon breakfast. Now we waking up to ramen noodles, count your blessings. The life we used to live, never ever take for granted. The way I put these bars together got your mind in panic. You can say I'm pretty witty with that pencil. Writing scripts of art, stay crafting with my stencil. Crank the speaker to the max, that is my essential. Face look like Rushmore, call me monumental. Picture me silent rocking with that MP3. Every part of town, silence with them empty streets. My Nike's rubbing on a fucking pavement, huh? Turn your speakers up and listen to my statement, bitch. As I create the vibe, take in the sign, read out the lies. As I create the vibe, take in the sign, read out the lies.
Yo, turn it up. I'm on my ad-lib tape right now.
Okay now, okay now, walking down the street with my straps, get your sneaks, got the smell of dank, silver paint, and I'm still perfected with the jukebox. Mommy rocking on my shoulder while I'm rocking flip-flops. You can say my style's getting bolder, my words twisted, shoot the shot, never assisted. My windows tinted back from Corona, got it looking simplistic, so wicked, just looking down at my downing statistics, going to shit. I shot my shot, I guess I'm missing now. I'm reflecting in the past, topped up on the 95. Jesus, old records, dust collectors, they ain't catch your eyes. Gucci sweaters, baggy jeans, stitch seams, lace streams. Boom bap, who's that? That's me. Syllables, siding up my tongue like a silver spoon. Ring me up on my phone, call me up. 1 or 2, cupped a couple rap CDs, and I'm smoking hella weed.
That actually no, Mom.
Waking up midday on this afternoon. You can tell your girl's been kicking shit inside my room. Cause when you smell my sheets, I know you smell your girl's perfume. We wrote a spiffy iffy, I know you can smell that too. When does your bitch know karate? Cause when she give me topics, she whacked it off like Miyagi. Never sloppy sipping taki. Call me Fry, Futurama, Bender on my bed, or call me Ned. Cause yeah, they classify coke in the head. I got dynamic tactics with the way I rock. Kids be choking, stumble, fumble like they pop and die.
Yo, I like the vibe in this for real. I like the vibe a lot. The first dude, his voice and his delivery reminds me of the dude from the Samurai Champloo intro song. I don't know if you guys have heard that, but I forget the guy's name. The guy rapping over the Nujabes beat. It's like some days, some nights. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but Samurai Champloo intro. Your like voice and your tone and like your delivery reminds me of that for sure. Yeah, Samurai Champloo. You know what I'm talking about. That guy rapping at the beginning. So, yeah, man, I thought it was cool. I think you guys could definitely. Alright, I'm glad I wasn't the only one. I was about to feel like a nerd for saying that. Yeah, man, I think you guys could definitely, like, there was some areas where your vocal was peaking a little bit, just like on the high end. You could clean that up a little bit, but overall, I think the vibe was super super consistent throughout, man. I like the feeling of this for sure, man. So, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 for sure. Definitely love the Boom Bap vibe, man. So shout out Willie. It's Boulevard Willie and Troy. That's dope. I don't know the name of this song, but kind of confusing. But yeah, man, show them some love if you guys are feeling it. Let them know what you thought out of 5 in the chat. And yeah. Much love for the dono as well. Alright, we got 3X Wavy up next. 3X Wavy.
I knew the mansion. Feels great. Oh yeah, it feels great. It feels great. Come take a trip to a new dimension. Oh, what a ritual. Jump in the wave. It feels great. And yo, it's 3 times the wave. It's 3 times the 3 times the 3 times the. Don't freeze up. Everything's good when you ease up. What? Mama see that. Where you off to with that suave demeanor? Oh, we landed. Don't panic. No, they didn't vanish. We just left the planet. Foreign language of the sound, so take advantage of the fact we.
Much love, Joseph. Appreciate you, bro.
It's okay to not understand this spellbound, not held captive. You wanna be here? This that why fill your enemy with lead instead of the ballet. Get on your.
How much longer? Like 30 minutes.
In my head, I have too many ideas that take up too much space.
Karis Walla Gaming. Shout out, man.
Before he fades away. Yeah, sitting in my car like, why does it cost so much to be great? Left with nothing cause I gave my all. Who else can relate? Press play. Don't freeze up. Everything's good when you ease up. Mama see that. Where you off to with that suave demeanor? See ya. Come take a trip to a new dimension. Know what a ritual. Jump in the wave. Boom, feels great. Yeah. And yo, it's 3 times the wave. 3 times the 3 times the 3 times the. Come take a trip to a new dimension. Know what a ritual. Jump in the wave. Boom, feels great. Yeah. And yo, it's 3 times the wave. 3 times the 3 times the 3 times the.
Wait, go ahead. This lifeguard's a villain who's making up indecisions and you might drown. Decide to come around town and try out this wave with a boogie board. Shit, well you may be exhausted. Try and think before you perform bombastic. This that sick prick who just got that diet.
Ah, man, I really wanted to like this, bro. I think there's a lot of potential here, and I feel like there's some like cool stuff going on here, but I think the execution on the overall mix kind of just throws it off. Like the voices are a little bit too loud. It doesn't really feel like there's a lot of cohesion in the mix as far as like that vocal sample and then like the drums and then your voices on top. It all kind of just feels like a little bit muddy, if you will. Yeah, it feels like a little bit muddy, not muddy, but just like not like there's not cohesion in the mix. I think a lot of that can be done with just like simple leveling, But I think once the 808 came in and the kick came in and the verse was there, I felt like there was a solid bounce. But then in the hook, it was like a little bit too, like, I guess, abstract for me. So I don't know. I thought it was. I think there's a lot of potential here, but where it's at right now, I don't think it's quite there, man. So I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5. But yeah, I like the ideas, man. I think you guys are definitely like onto something here, but this execution overall mix was not quite there. So much love for the dono, though. Really appreciate you guys, man. Keep working. Thought you weren't doing any more donations. Well, I wasn't planning on it, but people keep sending donations, so. Bleak with the 15 homages to go. Much love, man. Here's your link. Let's pull that up. Where is King Gorilla, man?
Tell you what it's about.
It's not even a stream if they don't come through.
I got dreams to touch my first million. Do it out the gate when the flags fly. Gas it to the floor. We in this race to win, not to blow off all the paperwork. I'm stepping up the bar. I need $1 billion before they put my quota rest. And if you're making closer shit, you need to step outside your element. Diversify your funds or live your life slaving for the politicians' scums. I'll open up the door then slam it in your face. I don't fuck with anyone who has a thought to run against me. The mind is strong, but my money mode is stronger. I'm chasing paper for the planes. Catch me living in the sky, smoking every fucking strain. Ain't got time to file complaints. Press my move until they break. Ain't got time to celebrate. It's never up to anyone but you to make it happen. Just press your move until they break. I got bigger dreams to chase in a world that's full of fakes. I phone apply for the money, the green, so I can chase these bigger dreams. I phone apply for the money, the green. I phone apply for the money, the green, so I can chase these bigger dreams. I phone apply for the money, the green, the green. Caught inside my drift, I need a cleaner vibration. I can feel when they ain't focus, swing and miss, I've done it all before. You get stuck into the habit, smoking weed, forgot you had a passion. You wasted time chasing all the pussy you after. You playing it backwards, I come for money and the power, don't forget what's after. We want the freedom and the dollar we trust, but it ain't really enough. I need the old touch, no front, I'm moving coke in the blunt. Won't dumb it down if they want, fuck you think this is. Most these kids spitting zany bars, you supposed to sell the drugs, kid. Not be the one them, take them. Pills.
Yo, I thought this was pretty solid, man. I definitely like your delivery. I appreciate your delivery for sure. And there was some dope little bars in there too, man. I thought that was dope. I like the overall vibe of the song too. I think it's pretty strong. You know, I think maybe the vocal was a little bit quiet. Maybe it could be a little bit more full. Kind of felt a little bit thin in some areas, but I really like how like sharp you were on your delivery, and I think that was really impressive, man. So I thought this was a vibe, man. I thought it was a vibe, man. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Shout out Bleak, Money Motive. What do you guys think? Let them know in the chat, man. Let them know what you thought in the chat, man. Show them some love if you guys are feeling it. Much love for the dono, Bleak. Much love, much love. Keep up the good work, man. Thought this was cool. All right, we're back to the email submissions. So who do we got up next? We got Rohan Rajpal. Oh, whoops. Where'd it go? I don't know about that, man, that harmonica or whatever that sound was on the second one kind of killed the vibe for me, to be honest, man. It was real, I don't know, it was real plasticky sounding. I thought it was a cool little melody you had there going with the Rhodes. I definitely think the drums were super stiff, like they felt like perfectly quantized, which you don't want, especially if you're doing like this lo-fi vibe. And I know in your email you said you're like new to making lo-fi, so I would just encourage you to like try to make the drums more like loose and like sloppy, honestly. And then I like the initial melody, but I didn't really like that second melody, so just really gotta clean up this sound section. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 2.5, man. I'm gonna give it a 2.5. Let them know what you thought in the chat. Let them know what you thought out of 5, man. Alright, we got Mike Bastida next. Whoa, where's it going? There we go. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to open that link right there. There we go.
Used to block the pain, now I feel it. Don't know how to deal with it. Y'all don't understand how I'm feeling. Y'all just like to talk about my business. Y'all ain't never been what I've been through. You ain't never walked in my shoes. You were never there when I needed you. You were never there when I needed you. Used to block the pain, now I feel it. Don't know how to deal with it. Y'all don't understand how I'm feeling. Y'all just like to talk about my business. Y'all ain't never been what I've been through. You ain't never walked in my shoes. You were never there when I needed you. You were never there when I needed you.
Oh.
By these lies, why they filling me with doubt? I'm praying my soul revives. Don't feel the hope I once knew. Don't feel the love I once had. Don't feel my God, can you come back? Cause pain I do know, it casts down my soul and leave me to manage. Yeah, I lost control. The sadness is real.
Yo, if he would have been screaming and then it dropped like an 808, that would have been fire.
I let you know that you're not alone. I feel what you feel. I cry how you cry and scream like you scream. I fall to my knees and think on regrets. Weight of the world on my shoulder seems. I dwell on this hour, it's choking my dreams. I open up a bottle, roll up some green. I can't release what I'm feeling inside, and no one believes the scene that you're causing hard as it seems. I cry out for help, but everyone's silent. So stop all the line, you don't care about us. If the shoe fits, go ahead and lace up. I know you hate and go ahead and compare it. Only speak what you hearing, but without the
man. I thought this was bold in a good way. I thought it was cool. Like, I like the idea of the scream. I don't really like the idea of the scream on like this super chill beat, but maybe if it had like a switch up and it went and there was like an 808 that came in, or like just like a switch up into like something harder. I don't know. I like the idea of the scream, but I don't know. I feel like it could just be blended a little bit better. I didn't hate it. I really didn't hate it. Maybe there was just like a different way you could execute on that. But you know, I thought the overall vibe was cool. I thought your flows were cool. Your delivery was cool. You know, to be honest, this style of beat is a little bit played out with like the vocal sample. Is it like Shiloh is the person's name? It's kind of like feels a little bit played out, to be honest. But I don't know. But I thought it was a pretty solid little track. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. What do you guys think? If the scream was silent and desperate kind of sounding and not hard, then Metal Rocket could have worked. Yeah, that's actually kind of true. Blanco. Yeah. I kind of like, I feel like if there was that, like, his scream sounds super good. Like, if you listen to like metal or like hardcore screamo, like, I think the scream sounded good, just like the context of it was kind of a little bit different, man. But shout out Servant, man. Alright, we got MTX up next.
Yo, he got the vibe, bro.
Yo. Where'd you get that idea for that tag, though? Kind of sounds familiar. That tag kind of sounds familiar.
Yo, he got the vibe, bro. Yo, he got the vibe, bro.
Yeah, I really like this beat, but man, why does it feel like that tag came from somewhere a little bit too close to home, bro? I don't know, man. It's literally almost the exact same tag as mine. Oh, maybe I'm tripping. Check me if I'm acting crazy. Somebody check me in the chat. But it kind of sounds like it's the exact same tag as mine. I thought the beat was cool though. I like the melody. I feel like you could have maybe not reversed it the whole way through. Maybe just reversed it like some of the areas. But I thought it was pretty solid. I think somebody could make this a dope song for sure. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 plus, closely matching to my tag. What do I rate his tag? Oh man, I don't know. Maybe he said his tag is he got the vibe, and mine is homage got the vibe. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm bugging. Just seems like a little bit too close. We got a dono. Rated our savior. Runaway. Email. Said he emailed me the track. There we go. Homage out of homage. He just paid homage. It was a cool little beat, man. It was a cool beat. I like the
Haven't seen her in a year, it's okay, I'm okay. I've been rolling up my problems with the homies anyway. Back and forth with myself, being pulled this away, that away, this away. About to snap like Saturday. Had my best day on a Saturday, but I had Saturdays, days where I lost everything, every fucking thing. Yeah, I'm tired, I'm so tired of all these fucking two-a-days. Every fucking day, it's like I have a day every day, but it's okay, I'm okay, and I got more moves to make. Yeah, this watch I got from Houston, so I have my minutes made. Yeah, I got an ocean, I don't need a wave till they wave. Bitch, I'm here to set some records. When I'm done, I set them straight. Give my thanks to God, cause I'm finally here. This my final year, do or die this year. Labels want me signing here, damn. Since she left, I ain't been the same. No, my pain ain't overcame. When she walked out, I ain't been the same, though. She's my little runaway, why'd I let her run away? She don't love me anyways, yeah. She's my little runaway, why'd I let her run away? She don't love me anyways, yeah. She's my little runaway, why'd I let her run away? She don't love me anyways, yeah. She's my little runaway, why'd I let her run away? I'm moving on to better things, moving on to better things. Designer shoes, hold up clothes, hold up, check the pinky, see a diamond ring. Nah, homie, we are not the same. I'm finna auto-tune this chopper and just let it sing. I don't think they like me, sipping on all this iced tea. Diamonds on me shining, that's probably why they sightsee. Let them bite me, I'm harder than I might seem. She gave me brain free, sucking up on my icy. Damn, I got too many moves to make. Hold on, bitch, moves to make. Get them rings like Golden State. Got a mixtape full of throwaways, and I'm never gonna go away. Cause I'm on and off and on and off and on and off, living like a stowaway. Damn, I won't play, it's ridiculous. Fuck all the people who's skipping this, man, I'm so sick of this. My nigga sweeter than cinnamon licorice, man, it's so rigorous. I'm on a fast track to getting the money. Way that I'm moving, I'll die any day. Could have anything I want in the world, except for that girl, she little miss runaway. She gon' keep running away, hey. She's my little runaway, why'd I let her run away? She don't love me anyways, yeah. She's my little runaway, why'd I let her run away? She don't love me anyways, yeah. She's my little runaway, why'd I let her run away? She don't love me anyways, yeah. She's my little runaway, why'd I let her run away? I'm moving on to better things. She's my little runaway, why'd I
Yo, this sounded really quality. The beat was dope. The vibe was dope. You know, the melody was solid, man. I think it was definitely catchy. Like somebody said, yeah. Jalen said it was catchy. Yeah, I thought it was catchy. The only thing that I think really could have taken this to like maybe the next level was maybe a little bit of a switch up in the melody. It did get a little bit repetitive, you know, at some parts. It felt a little bit repetitive on the melody. Maybe if you could just add one like switch up in there somewhere. And the only reason I'm saying that because I don't think you released this yet. If you added like one switch up or maybe like some counter melody like right before the main hook, the main chorus, if you added like a switch up right before that, then I think that would kind of bring it full circle as far as like song structure goes. But overall, really quality, man, really solid, and definitely catchy, man. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5, man. I thought this was cool, man. Shout out, what was it? Rated Our Savior is the name. Rated Our Savior. If you're in here, man, go ahead and drop your links, drop your socials and all that. Chat, man.
I have a big yellow stain, mustard squirt on my skirt. I can't stop thinking about this stain.
Would I consider making a Rich Brian type beat? Probably not. Honestly, I've heard that name before, never heard his music. I don't really like I don't make artist type beats. Like, I just make beats and then I'm like, afterward I'm like, oh, this sounds like so and so person for like people searching it. But it's not like I'll sit down and I'm like, okay, today I'm gonna make it a, you know, a blah 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 type beat. Like, I pretty much just like make beats and then, you know, afterwards I decide the type.
Yeah, wait, who you know got it like this? Who you know that be fly like this? Wait, who you know make you wanna reminisce like? Nah, ain't nobody got it like this. Wait, who you know really got it like this? Who you know that be fly like this? Wait, who you know make you wanna reminisce like? Yeah, ain't nobody got it like this. Big steps in the game, I ain't really tryna tiptoe. Been hungry like hippo. Put coins in the slot like crypto. I ball with a flick of the wrist though. I walk in, what's the issue? You made a couple songs, now these people wanna diss you. But now you made a big saying people wanna kiss you upon your bottom two cheeks. I'm a loose leak. Your music fit is sick, but your song sucks ass. I found the seed to the green, let me plant my grass and let me move real fast. Surpass all you averages, the baddest kid, the savages. I'm wicked with the passages, whoa. Make a fucker bounce like a pogo. I pull strings in the game like a yo-yo. Colder than some froyo, y'all are looking bozo. One of these days a fan will wanna take a photo. Damn, stick to my roots like a cactus. I be good at rapping and I don't even practice. Opposite of passive, slightly attractive. Song after song after song, I be active.
Wait, who you know got it like this? Who you know fly like?
He said stick to my roots like a cactus.
Like this. Wait, who you know make you wanna reminisce like?
Yeah, wait, who you know got it like this? Who you know that be fly like this? Wait, who you know make you wanna reminisce like? Nah, ain't nobody got it like this. Wait, who you know really got it like this? Who you know that be fly like this? Wait, who you know make you wanna reminisce like? Nah, ain't nobody got it like this. Okay, white kid, dark clothes, fist of description. I said it once before, but you bitches didn't listen. Like Forrest Griffin, I put a beat into submission. Turn off all the lights and your boy still glisten. Damn, who you think I am? Yeah, tryna start beef when you only eat spam. Grab your peanut butter and jelly, cause bitches is the jam. Yo, that's corny as fuck. Okay, wait, who you know got it like this? Delivery and rhythm put people in an abyss. Well, those that fucking with me turn shitty up into bliss. And I diss anybody that doesn't think I'm the shit. So Jones to the J.R.R. you wish. For comparisons to G.E.Z. and Jada Smith, compare to who you want, man, it is what it is.
Bro, that is Somebody in the chat was like, sound like pre-puberty Jaden, and he literally just called you out. That's so funny.
Is cause you comparisons to G-Eazy and Jada Smith. Compared to who you want, man, it is what it is. Cause you know that ain't nobody got it like this.
Yo, Jones, this girl she says you have a good sense of humor. She also likes your album picture too. I'm just kidding. Yo, that's Jones Jr., man. He said in the email, like, I've already heard this, which is true, man. I don't know if we played it on the stream before, actually, though. So, but yeah, man, it's been really dope to see you continue growing, man. I really think this is like really good flow. This is a really good vibe for you, man. Because this is what happens when you just put the time in, man. It makes it sounding solid. Everything is sounding really dope, man. I like this a lot. I like it, man. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5, bro. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Let him know what you thought in the chat. Jalen said it was a 5. Jalen said it was a 5. Anybody else? Solid 4, 4.5. What I gotta do to get a 5, bro? What do you gotta do to get a 5? Oh, man. I don't even know anymore. You got a 5 from Lil Kev. Vic Music. Shouts out to the homie, man. Shouts out to the homie. Jones Jr. Make sure you show him some love. You guys are feeling it. He's on the come up. Man. You heard it here first.
Big music.
Oops. Yo, Vic Music. I remember you, man, from last week. I definitely think this was a big improvement from last week, man. You know, whether or not you use samples, doesn't really matter to me. I definitely thought your sound selection was much improved from last beat that I heard from you, man. You know, I think the only thing that I didn't like in the sounds was like that last like lead synth that you added toward the end. The flute, I think it was a flute or a synthy flute. I didn't think it really meshed super well with the beat and the vibe of the beat. And the reason I'm saying that is because I would encourage you, like, you don't have to like keep adding stuff and adding stuff and adding stuff. Like, I know when I used to, like, some of my old beats, I used to like just keep adding because I thought that's what you had to do. And you know, to be completely honest, man, I think you could actually, if you're trying to like make it feel like it's progressing, you could actually take sounds away, because this is like a really full sounding beat. If you took some of those sounds away and then brought them back in, I think that would give you more of like the structure that you're looking for. I think maybe that lead was like just a little bit overkill, but I thought this was solid, man. I definitely think you're progressing, so I would encourage you, man, just keep putting the work in and really just keep grinding for real. I like the sound selection a lot better on this one though, so yeah, man. Much love for the donut. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I'm gonna give it a 3.5, man. Keep up the good work, bro. All right, y'all. It's about 6 o'clock, so that's the 2-hour mark. So we're gonna call it there, man. Had a fun stream. Much love to everyone who came through. Had a lot of heat this week, man. Heard some really dope stuff, man. Shout out to everyone who stayed all the way through. Appreciate you guys, and much love to everyone that donated as well. And yeah, man, if I didn't get to you this week, there's always next week. I'm going to be back at the same time, same place, doing email submissions. So make sure you guys come through next week, and stay tuned for beats and all that good stuff on the channel. And yeah. If I didn't get to you, we'll get to you guys soon. Alright? Don't worry about it, man. Nonsense. Everybody. Here come all the haters. Alright, man. I'm out, man. Homage Tribe salute. See you guys next week. Peace.